Braedan Pest Management was started here locally with one employee in 1975. Today, Braedan has over 125 technicians and 95 vehicles on the road. Braedan Pest Management proudly supports Georgia High School basketball. See more at BREDAPest.com. I want to thank everybody for joining us here at Grayson High School in Loganville, Georgia for the Grayson New Year's Classic. And this is our nightcap and feature matchup of the evening. McEachern High School coming in at 9-3 versus Alexander High School coming in at 12-1, and the stars are aligned for this matchup. I mean, talented group of players out on the floor. We've got a point guard battle coming in as Gregory Pops Dunson, number 4 for Alexander in red, will go up against Jaye Nash for McEachern, number 1 in white. The other matchup that you do not want to miss, it's going to be Ace Bailey, number 1 player in the country, will be number 4 for McEachern versus Braedan Liu, the Kennesaw State commit for Alexander, number 5. We're talking about 2 6'8" wings who can score the ball from any location on the court, and also 2 great point guards matching up here with 2 of the best teams. This could very easily be a state championship game, could I say, with these 2 teams. Alexander coming off a state championship last year, and McEachern will look to have a run at a state championship with a surefire NBA player in Ace Bailey. Get ready to tip it off. It'll be Gregory Pops Dunson with the basketball for Alexander. Alexander red tops, red bottoms, white numbers with black trim. McEachern, white top, white bottom, gold numbers with blue trim. Let's get it on. First offensive possession. Shot clock down to 10. We'll get a jumper there and a foul call. And they'll say Bailey got him on the elbow. And Bailey will pick up his first foul. So we'll get 3 free throws for Stoddard. First free throw for Stoddard is good. If you have not watched Ace Bailey play basketball, you are in for an absolute treat. And you could not find a better matchup for him to face off against than Braedan Liu, especially not in the state of Georgia. We're talking about 2 kids, 6'8", 6'9", with tremendous talent and skill. Stoddard got 2 out of 3 on the free throws, and that's how our score will go. McQueen brings it up, handles the ball, gets it into the lane, and Bailey tries to flush it down over the top. It'll be out of bounds. Alexander basketball, and I'm telling you, there is nothing that this young man cannot do on the basketball court. Liu takes the 3. No good. Liu cuts back door, and he'll finish with the jam. Braedan Liu gets his first bucket. And McEachern will try to return fire, down 4 early on in the first 60 seconds of this basketball game. Try for the backdoor lob, and we'll get a foul call. That foul will go against Hutchinson. That'll be his first foul. Pull-up jump shot, cash money for Bailey. So patient coming out of that post. Dunson for three. No good. It will remain Alexander basketball. Dunson just fired one from the Grayson G. Hit the front of the rim, couldn't get that one to go. Dunson, just a sophomore. Very talented player. Got it inside to Lou. Lou's going to go to work on Dozie. And Braedan Lou, 4 quick points in the quarter. A 4-point lead. Bailey, pull up. No good off the back of the rim. Dunson with the rebound. Dunson kicks it over. No extra pass and no score. Bailey with the rebound. He'll center it. Gets it to McQueen. McQueen working against Lou. McQueen takes the pull-up jump shot. That one off the back of the rim. They get it to Lou. Lou will get touches all over the floor. Pull-up jump shot is good. That one by Stoddard. 6-point lead for the Cougars. Nash trying to work inside, had it tipped away. And you see how hard Coach Slate coaching Alexander. He's going to get after it just like this for the entire game. Looking for Bailey. They'll get it to him. Immediately double. Gets it inside. Dozie off the side of the glass, but Dozie gets the offensive rebound. Going back up with it. Got it to go. That bucket for Dozie inside. He's going to be that type of player for McEachern. High number of rebounds, high energy, high effort, dunker spot. Gonna catch without the dribble and dunk the basketball. Nice pass there. Good ball movement for Alexander, but they can't get the three to go. Nash with the rebound. Nash will run. They've got an advantage. And we'll get a foul on the back tap. That's the second foul for Hutchinson, and he'll have to come out of the basketball game. He's got two fouls in the first 4 minutes of the game. It's Hutchinson. So he'll sit. And it'll be Bowen that comes into the game, tipped away. I don't like that play from McEachern, as Lou just scores the ball. And now we'll get a timeout. Looking for the signal. Yes, it'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a break. 10 for our score. Alexander over McEachern. We'll be right back after the break.
Braedan Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. The Braedans believe in giving back to the communities they serve, and since 1975, Braedan has protected homes from bugs and critters. See more at Braedan, B-R-E-D-A, pest.com.
Welcome back to our first quarter action. We're live here in Loganville, Grayson High School for the Grayson New Year's Classic. And we've got the McEachern Indians versus the Alexander Cougars. McEachern finds themselves with the basketball, but down 6 points versus the Cougars. 10-4 is our score. 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining on the clock. Nash on the drive. Nash couldn't get the layup to go. Dozie, no good. Alexander rebounds and runs. They'll push it right down the heart of that McEachern defense, but could not capitalize and convert. Nash on the push. They'll get it to Bailey. Bailey, step off jump shot. That one no good. Contact down low, no call. They'll get it to McQueen. McQueen pull-up jump shot, no good. Dunson looks diagonal. Got it to Bowen, but couldn't convert. Bailey jumps the pass. He'll get the steal. Drives past Dunson, but swatted away by Braedan Lou. Post up by Bailey. Bailey, pull up jump shot over Lou. No good. Got it inside. Bailey with the assist to Dozie, and Dozie, 4 points in the game, the scoring leader in the first quarter for the Indians. Lou takes the three. That one off the back of the rim, no good. Nash gets it inside. Some contact, but no call. Dunson gets it in there, and Dunson kisses it off the glass. Dunson gets his first bucket of the game. We'll get an inbound from McEachern after the deflection. Ball screen action there. Steps through the middle, no good. Dunson with the rebound. Dunson matched up against Curl. And they'll reset. Dunson has it. He'll take the three. Air ball. Curl on the run. Minute 25 on the game clock. 28 seconds on the shot clock. And they'll press the baseline as Delaney presses the baseline, and he'll go to the free throw line. Got a 6-point game here. .121 remaining on the game clock, and Delaney gets them both, cuts it to 4. Bowen will be the trigger man, and he'll get it inbound to Dunson. Dunson with Curl on him. Gets it across. Alexander will get into their offense here. Tried to backdoor, and they'll get Bailey with a reach. That'll be Bailey's second foul, so he has 2. Inbound to Lou. Lou working on Dozie. Thought about the step-off 3, did not take it. They'll look inside to Lou again, but Dozie takes care of that post-up. Lou moves it. They'll get it to Bowen. Corner 3 on the way. Air ball, no good. And Christian Curl will be fouled as he had the rebound looking to push. Curl has it. 5 seconds. They get it inside to Dozie, and Dozie. And 1 as he finishes at the basket. Dozie with 6 out of the 10 points for McEachern right now. As we'll see the previous bucket, but Dozie with the and 1 opportunity, and he gets it. And Dozie will get a break. He's got 7 out of the 11 for McEachern. Oh, they just throw it away. Careless pass right there by Bowen, but McEachern can't make him pay for it. Alexander gets it back. Lou ends up with it. That jump shot no good. On the run. Charging violation. Delaney gonna pick up the foul right there. Don't see the jump stop floater over the top anymore. The little jump stop, pull up, kiss off the glass. Those are skills of the past. As McQueen will get a rest. Dunson, deep 3. As time expires, no good. We got a 1-point basketball game. 12-11, Alexander leading the McEachern Indians. We'll be right back with our second quarter of play.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
We got our second quarter of action. McEachern versus Alexander as Ace Bailey starts off the quarter with a bucket. Pops Dunson going to work here. Looked like some contact, but they'll say tipped away by Nash, and it'll be Alexander basketball. Outlet to Lou. Lou will get it to White. They'll go 1-4 here. White has it. Taken away. They'll get it to Bailey. Bailey wanted the ball screen, but no, he'll kick it to the corner. They'll get a corner three. That's Bynes. Get his name in the stat sheet, his first bucket. And the McEachern lead is 4. Going to work. Turnaround jump shot for Lou is good. And Lou has 8 points. 16-14 our score. Bailey and Dunson just stepped in front of him. They called Dunson for a foul. I thought that was pretty good defense. Dunson just saw the drive and stepped in front of Bailey. And watch Lou. Dunson just stepped right in there. He came over from a help position and stepped right in there. And they'll call him for a foul. Bailey coming off the curl. That three no good. Dozie off balance. Couldn't get the score there. (16-14) our score. McEachern will inbound. They'll look to get it to Nash, and they do. Nash looking for Bailey. They get it to Bailey in the corner. Skip pass to Curl. Kick out. 3-ball. Bynes, and he's got it. Back-to-back threes for Bynes. And Dunson may be getting frustrated here. He just tried to split 2 defenders, and I think they bailed him out on that call. (19-14) our score. 5:49 remaining. We'll get an inbound there to Dunson. They get it to Lou, and look at them. They'll build a wall against Lou. It was 3 McEachern basketball players right there. Pull-up jump shot there for Lou. It'll hit the top of the backboard. It'll be McEachern basketball. Curl gets it to Bailey. Pull-up jump shot off the front of the rim. Cougars on the run. No numbers. It'll be tipped away. Out to Nash. Bynes. Could he get his third? No. Nash will join in and take a 3. No good. Bynes has it. He'll go inside to Bailey. Bailey immediately doubled. Bailey will take the follow-away jumper anyway. Ace Bailey with the impossible jump shot. Deep 3, Dunson, no good. Dozie with a tough rebound inside and the foul call as Dozie is owning the boards for McEachern. We get a timeout, and we'll have a full timeout. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The walking tree is said to change its entire location in pursuit of sunlight. Where could reinvention take your business? Accenture. Let there be change.
Braedan Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. The Braedans believe in giving back to the communities they serve since 1975. Braedan has protected homes from bugs and critters. See more at BREDAPest.com. We've got some fantastic action here. These two teams starting to settle in. And we're getting some scoring. 21-14, deep three there from Bailey. I think they may have poked the bear a little bit with Bailey on that sideline. He just made two incredible jump shots. Changes a shot right there. Now Bailey's on the run. Cross-court pass to Curl. And Christian Curl gets the hoop and the harm. He'll have an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. Curl gets it to go. Now McEachern has gone on a run. 27-14 is our score. That run triggered by some fantastic offensive rebounding and scoring inside by Dozie. And then the unstoppable force that is Ace Bailey has awakened, and Bailey has 7 points in the quarter, followed by Bynes with 6 points, who hit back-to-back threes. Curl follows with the and one, and that's how we get our score. We go from a very close game to a 13-point lead for McEachern in a matter of moments. We'll see if Alexander has what it takes to answer the run. Tried to get inside to Lou. And I've seen the defensive prowess for Ace Bailey pick up after this as well. Dunson for three. Side of the backboard, could not get that one to go. Dunson is a terrific player, but he struggled tonight to score the ball, but Stoddard gets the bucket. That's just not a good pass right there. Tried to get it inside to McQueen. That just was not a good pass. He's got to give him a bounce pass or a lob, but he threw a very difficult pass down at his feet. Dunson struggling right now, but stepped out of bounds. Dunson is struggling right now on offense for Alexander, and it's causing that Alexander offense to be out of sync. Too many deep threes for Dunson, I believe. He's got to find a way to get into the lane. You get a turnover right there. We'll see if Alexander can build on it. We mentioned this young man, terrific basketball player, just a sophomore. Still learning how to play the game, but a terrific young player. But he's got to be able to get to the nail or get 2 feet in the paint. And they throw the ball away. as Dozie has continued to have a tremendous impact on the basketball game. And Christian Curl dribbled it out of bounds. Right call. Back-to-back turnovers for McEachern. And we'll see if Alexander can capitalize off the turnover. Love to see Dunson and some ball screens and see if he can get into the paint, get some easy shots for his teammates. There he is, right into the paint, kiss off the glass. I like that possession for Alexander. Couldn't get the shot to go, but they'll get a fresh shot clock. And that bucket from Stoddard. Stoddard has been reliable for Alexander. Nash just getting his way inside, but blocked away, and will get a basket interference. No, the goaltending call against Lou. I like that for Nash. That's how you want to see him play. Really navigate that ball screen and just get downhill in a hurry. He's got the ability to do that and the ability to finish very well. People asking whose side are you on? I'm on nobody's side. I want to see good basketball, and I want to see these young guys play well. Lou, pull-up jumper, no good. Bynes on the run. Now, Lou got away with a little bit of a push there. He better be careful. That one could have been called. They just let him play. Turnaround jump shot for Bailey, no good. Now the McEachern offense starting to stall just a little bit. Dunson at the rim again. And this is what you want to see from the young fella. You miss a couple of deep threes, you got to start getting to the basket. He has the ability to do that. Now got to convert at the free throw line and start to close this gap. If I'm Coach Slate, I'm telling my team, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds to try and cut into this lead. Can we get it to 7? In the next 90 seconds, can we close this game out, close this half out with 3 stops? And can we get this McEachern lead down to 7 points? The lead is 10. Nash tried to get it to Bailey. And it'll be another turnover. Outside of that Nash layup, the last about 3 minutes for McEachern. And then 3 turnovers. Dunson gets it to Lou. McEachern has been stout defensively, and they'll get a stop right there. Bynes right downhill, blocked away. Braedan Lou, lob, that's a foul. And they'll get Dozie with a push. Right call right there. Dozie trying to avoid. He's looking at Coach like, Coach, he's a 6'8" athlete, Coach. What do you want me to do? As blocked away. We'll see the block right there by Lou. And then as Dozie will get a blow. Dunson takes the 3, front of the rim. Just can't get it to go in today. Turnaround jump shot. You know, this is the part of it I love for these young players. They get an opportunity to get great film. I'm sure, you know, film session is going to be, you know, you don't want to foul jump shooters. You especially don't want to foul a jump shooter shooting a spinning turnaround jump shot in the middle of the lane. But Freeman goes to the line, and he'll get one. Those are great things to talk to your young players about as you watch film. Sometimes we forget these guys are just kids. Because they're so talented, still kids learning how to play the game. 40 seconds remaining. And the McEachern lead is 8. Blocked away, but Ace Bailey rebound and put back. 3 ball up, no good. That's an air ball. Still 21 seconds left. McEachern will get it inbounds. And looks like they'll take one shot. They'll get it to Bynes. And we'll get tipped and going the other way. They'll say it's off of Nash. We'll get 4.8 seconds left. We'll see what Alexander decides to do. Down to 1. 3 ball, no good. And that's how the half will end. We got a 10-point game. McEachern up 10, 31-21 our score. 31-21. The McEachern Indians leading the Alexander Cougars. We'll be right back here on SUVtv.
Braedan Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. The Braedans believe in giving back to the communities they serve, and since 1975, Braedan has protected homes from bugs and critters. See more at Braedan, BREDA, pest.com.
Are the stars out tonight?
Alexa, play our favorite song again.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back here at Grayson High School in Loganville, Georgia for the Grayson New Year's Classic. We have got the McEachern Indians from Powder Springs, Georgia, leading the Alexander Cougars from Douglas County, 31-21. Thank you for staying locked in to SUVtv. I'm Mondre Allen on the play-by-play for the evening. And it was a late second quarter run by McEachern. And this young fella, Ace Bailey, Ace with 9 points, all in the second quarter, and giving McEachern the lead. Now we'll see some zone, little 2-3 zone action for McEachern, or 2-1-2 there. Get some ball movement for Alexander. They'll screen against the zone and try to get it to Lou. But McEachern ends up with the basketball. They'll get it to Nash. Nash to Dozie. Back to Nash on the handoff. Now they'll get it to Bailey. Bailey going to work. Corner. Nash three. Got it. Jaye Nash, his first field goal. I'm sorry, second field goal. And that's a foul going to go against Bailey. Bailey's third foul. Don't want to see him taking one that early. That free throw no good by Stoddard. Stoddard has been steady for Alexander all afternoon, but could not get the free throw to go. Gets the second one. As Alexander's first points come from Stoddard at the free throw line. They'll get it to Bailey. Bailey tried to go into the pullover, and it was knocked away by Freeman. Kick out, three ball. That one off the side of the rim, no good. And the shooting woes for Alexander continue. Got the ball inside to Dozie. Dozie tipped around and gets it to Braedan Lou. A lot of contact right there. No call. They'll let him play. Spinning jump shot there from Bailey. Incredible. Just when you thought you played great defense and cut him off, Ace Bailey. A spinning jumper. And McEachern remains in control of this basketball game. Got it inside and a slam. Beautiful feed from Dunson to Lou. McEachern lead is 14 points. 36-24 is our score. Nash with the basketball. He'll call for the screen. He gets it. Pull-up jump shot there. Now Jaye Nash has settled into a nice little rhythm, and he's got 5 points in the quarter. That could be a problem for Alexander. Kept him at bay in the first half. Now Jaye Nash starting to find himself a rhythm. Pull up three. Got that one to go as Hutchinson, who sat for the majority of the first quarter, for the first half, with foul trouble. Now Nash steps into a three. Now, it's not the shot you want, and they're all over him. Drive the ball, get it inside, and that's where Nash is dangerous. He's dangerous from that mid-range. Got the kick out to Hutchinson for the 3 ball right there. Now Dunson will set the table. They'll try to get something going. Nice. That was a nice elevator screen to the wing for Dunson to get him to touch, but just could not convert as he drove to the basket. Nash. They called Nash for an offensive foul there. And, you know, they got him on a push-off. I know intent doesn't matter, but I think he just lost control of the ball a little bit. And, yep, they got him for the push-off right there just as he lost the ball. Dunson with the slick handle. He'll take a 3. Not a good shot there. Nash on the run. They'll move it around. They get a wide open 3 right there. Bailey with the rebound. Now we're going to get a foul. We'll see who that goes against. And Lou is going to get the foul. So that's 3 on Lou. Still a lot of basketball to play. McEachern has been in control, but still too much time on the clock to back off. That shot there from Bailey, no good. Now they're going to get a run out. This is a good bucket right here for Alexander. That bucket by Freeman is a good one. They'll cut into that lead. And Bynes just answers with a 3-point field goal. Alexander's got to tighten up on the defensive end. I wonder, they used last year a 1-3-1 zone, and it really bothered a lot of teams. I wonder if we'll see that from Alexander in this game here. Dunson on the trigger. They'll inbound. They'll get it to Lou. Lou working against Dozie. And he's going to take him to the spot where he wants him, and they'll run it. Nice action there to get Lou a touch. Kick out to Dunson. Dunson to Hutchinson. Hutchinson could not get it to go, but offensive rebound and a put back inside. And Bailey with the answer to the stuttered basket. 43-31 our score. 2:30 remaining on the game clock. Lou gets it inside. Hanging finish. And there is Freeman. Freeman gets the bucket. McEachern better be careful. Alexander, a lot of pride, championship basketball team. And wow, with that one, that is the 4th foul for Bailey. And Bailey's going to have to come out. It looks like they're going to leave him in. No, he'll come out and McQueen will come into the game. Free throw is good. And after the free throw, Freeman is going to get a blow. Now McEachern will have to figure out their plan offensively as we'll see some pressure. They get it across. And Delaney's going to get fouled. Torian Green picks up his first foul. Delaney will go to the line shooting 2. Delaney gets it to go. Now we've seen McEachern make a run, and if I'm Coach Slate, I'm reminding my team, Alexander started the game on a run, and McEachern answered in the second quarter. Now Alexander has yet to put together a run of their own here in this second half. Offense has kind of stalled out. They got it to Dunson, and Dunson's going to be fouled. Minute 52 remaining. Dunson's going to go to the line. And Alexander's still finding ways to chip away at this McEachern lead. Dunson's got a chance to cut this to 9. Got the first one to go. This team Dunson not happy here. We'll see why. Looks like he's going to be substituted out. That's probably why. Dunson trying to get it going. I understand the young man's frustration. He's trying to get it going. He wants to help his team. He did not want to see that substitution, especially with a 9-point lead and Ace Bailey not in the game. This is a time Alexander's got to feel like that they can make their run. We talked about in the second quarter, Alexander just needed to get it to 7 before the end of the half. They weren't able to do that, but with a stop right here, they certainly could. Bynes gets it to McQueen. McQueen gonna hoist the 3, and McQueen knocks down the 3. McQueen has been quiet, but can certainly score the ball. Got a foul there. And McQueen's gonna pick up the foul. Couple of timely threes. Bynes has knocked down 3 3-point field goals. Nash has a 3. McQueen has a 3. Have come right at the moment where Alexander, each of those 3-point shots have come right at the moment where Alexander was trying to build some momentum. And just a lid on the basket for Alexander. They're having issues from 3, and now having some issues from the free throw line as Lou misses them both. Now we're going to get a foul call. They tried to speed up Christian Curl. He handled the pressure, got fouled. And McQueen's going to come out. And McQueen not happy, but he's going to get some coaching right there. Baseline out of bounds. They got it in. 12-point basketball game, 48-36. 43.7 on the game clock. We get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Each time Alexander has made a run, McEachern has been right there with the answer. Dunson couldn't get it to go, but Lou gets it inside, tried to flush it down, but could not. And now Lou is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. We got 26.1 on the game clock. Free throw is no good. Dozy, big rebound inside. Had it taken away, but he was fouled. As we'll see the free throw right there. And White was just in there trying to take it away from Dozy, but he's going to get called for the foul. Delaney has the ball, and McEachern will survive a pretty long stretch of time without Ace Bailey on the floor, and will even increase that lead. The lead is 12 right now. If you're on that McEachern bench, got to feel pretty good about that. At the buzzer, off the front of the rim, 48-36, our score, 48-36. We'll be right back with our fourth quarter action.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
Following my mother's footsteps definitely led me to Shaw University. On a college tour, she's like, oh, look, DJ, that's the McDonald's I used to go to. It ended up being a place where our band members would get to know each other outside of the band room.
Oh, you, no, you.
It's definitely like our student union.
But with fraud.
For our crew to go to that same McDonald's she went to, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Welcome back to our fourth quarter action. We've got the McEachern Indians leading the Alexander Cougars, and Ace Bailey has put on a show. One of the top players in the country, Ace Bailey. And as they extend that lead from McEachern, send a few folks to the exit. Beautiful spin move inside, but could not get it to go. Tipped around, that jump shot no good. And Bailey ends up with the rebound. He'll get it to Nash. crossover. Nash inside. Switch from right to left. And Nash is going to be shooting two. Nobody wants unwanted guests taking up residence in their homes. No, we're not talking about the in-laws. Braedan Pest Management protects homeowners from bugs and critters. Braedan Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. See more at BREDAPest.com. And a great day of basketball here at Grayson High School. 50-36 is the score. 14-point lead as McEachern try to finish off the reigning state champions. And upset about that foul, where Christian Curl will go to the free throw line. Nash on the run. He'll kick it ahead. And that looked like all ball to me. Looked like Freeman got all ball, but may have got him with the body. Could not get that free throw to go. Lead remains and sits at 14. 6:37 remaining, and Dunson checks back into the game. We'll see if the Indians can hang on as Christian Curl gets that free throw to go. Lead is 15. Ball screen for Dunson. They'll kick it out. Three ball, tipped. Curl on the run. He's got Dozie. Tried to lob it for Dozie. Could not. Got it inside. Spinning jumper. And Bailey tried to finish it with a jam. Bynes floater over the top. No good. And Lou got the rebound. He'll kick it out. No numbers. Hutchison has it. He'll get it to Lou. Lou's going to take the three. No good. Nash has the basketball. He's on the push. Nash kicks out. Bynes, three. No good. Nash. Could have been some basket interference, but it'll be no basket. Play will continue, and that is Freeman on the attack. Easy call there. That foul will go against Dozie. Arguing over the call, they'll say Dozie went straight up. Official will say, nope, he dropped his hand, and we tagged him with a foul. Talked about going vertical in the previous game, the Grayson versus North Broward. Officials will allow you to get away with some contact if you're the defender and you go vertical on the play, which means you leave your feet, jump up in the air, and straight up from the floor to the ceiling, you're allowed to take up that space. If you drop your hand, they'll say that it's not verticality, and they'll pick up the foul. Nice screen from Dozie there. Get a kick to the corner. Bonds will drive it. Now that will be 5 fouls, so there will be no Braedan Lou for the remainder of the game. As Lou just picked up his 5th foul. Bonds gets the first free throw to go. Bonds has 10 points with that free throw. Rebound inside for Nash. McEachern on a run. Dozy layup, no good, tipped around. Freeman ends up with it. Tipped around, I believe that was Stoddard. And we'll get a timeout here. We'll get a full timeout, so we'll be right back after the break.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Back to our fourth quarter action, 52-39. 52-39 our score. McEachern, the McEachern Indians, all over. And Christian Curl gets a bucket there as the Indians are all over Alexander, 54-39. Deep three, that one is good. As Freeman gets a three. Freeman now has 11 points in the game. That three no good. Dozy with the rebound, but Dozy's going to get tagged with the foul. That's his fourth. He's been all over the glass. Alexander still hanging around. Beautiful elevator screen to the wing right there. Just could not get a shot attempt. Offense gets a little stagnant. Pull-up jump shot off the back of the rim. Scramble for the ball. Body's hitting the floor. Tapped around. Nash ends up with it. Nash, a blur with the basketball. He'll throw it up, and Ace Bailey will throw it down. 19 points now for Ace Bailey. Beautiful spin move right there. Bailey with the rebound. They'll drop it off, and Bailey takes a super deep three. That one no good. May want him to step in just a touch. 56-42. Almost taken away. Dunson. got a timeout here. We're going to 30-second timeout. So we're going to stay right here as we see the slam from Ace Bailey. Sometimes I dream that he is me. Ace Bailey doing his best MJ impression. Come fly with me. 56-42 is our score. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the contest. McEachern Indians have led Alexander from the second quarter on. It was Alexander jumping out to a 6-0 lead and led for the majority of the first quarter, but then Ace Bailey with 9 points in the second quarter gave McEachern the lead, and they never looked back in this game. And we'll see what Alexander has up their sleeve. Turnaround jump shot, that one no good, but up and in. And Freeman has stepped up and played really well for Alexander. Nash could not get it to go. On the other end, Hutchinson, listen, McEachern seems to think that this basketball game is over. And since Braedan Lou is not in the game, that Alexander won't play, and we are sadly mistaken. The lead is down to 10. Got it inside, Dozie. Now McEachern answers. Under 60 seconds to play. I mentioned this is a proud basketball team, state champions. They're not going to stop playing. Get the win. You're going to have to finish and play in the right way. Now McEachern will just run some time off the clock. 25 seconds on the shot clock here. About a 9-second difference, and McEachern will just run it out, and Alexander will not challenge. Now, we'll get one more possession. As I said, there is a difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so we'll get a turnover right there. As Nash quickly gives the ball to Christian Curl, so Nash doesn't get caught for the turnover. 8.6 seconds remaining in the basketball game, so we will get one opportunity for McEachern, or for Alexander, and no, they'll just dribble it out, and that's how the game will win. 58-46. 58-46 is McEachern over Alexander. I've got Ace Bailey leading all scorers with 19 points. Bynes has 10 points, and Dozie with 7. Those are your leaders for McEachern. I've got Freeman for Alexander with 11. Stoddard with 13. And Braedan Lou with 10 points. Those are your leaders for Alexander. I want to thank you for tuning in to all the basketball action here on SUVtv, presented by Braedan Pest Management. Hope you guys have a good time and a good night.